Welcome to VideoLocalize demo. My name is George Zhao, CEO of VideoLocalize and a co-founder of Boffin Language. I'm your host and moderator today. Before we begin, just a couple of housekeeping items to mention. First, during the demo, if you have any questions, you can type your questions in the Q&A area, or at a QA session, you can raise your hand. I can give you a mic. This webinar will be recorded and will be available for attendees in a couple of days. Okay, to start, just a little background about myself, my companies, and our innovation. Boffin is an Asian language service provider founded in 1996. We have been in the industry for 22 years. Boffin is headquartered in Toronto, Canada, and has a production center in Shenzhen, China. In 2016, Boffin started the development of VideoLocalize, a cloud-based video localization platform. It automates video localization process and provides resources needed for video localization, such as voice talents. VideoLocalize is now a spin-off of Boffin. We proudly won the Industry Innovation Awards 3 times. Okay, so what we are going to do today is to demonstrate how VideoLocalize can simplify the process of localizing a short video. We first transcribe the video to get the script, and then timing the script. We will generate time codes so that we can use them for voiceover and subtitling. Next, we will do voiceover. And after voiceover, I'm going to show you the award-winning technology to synchronize voiceover and the original video. I'll also show you an automatic subtitling feature. After that, we will burn the subtitles into the video. All right, let's open browser and go to VideoLocalize.com. So far, so good. Okay, good. Okay, let's go to, let me open my browser. Okay. Let me try to hide this. Oh, okay. Okay, you can access VideoLocalize.com with your browser. Since it's a cloud-based application, there's no need to install anything. So we support popular browsers, but we recommend to use Chrome. So, okay, let's log in. You can register a free account using sign up. Okay, let me log in first. Okay, let me move this. Okay. So when I log in, I see my projects. You can always go to your projects by clicking dashboard and view all projects. Okay. Now let's create a project first. Okay, let me name it webinar. The project is just like a folder. It's a collection of videos. In one project, it can be same video for multiple target languages, or different videos for same source and target language pairs. And here is a project number. You can use your own project number. It's optional. And we choose source language is English. Okay, let's create. Okay, now we entered the project we created. It's called webinar. Let's add jobs under the project. One job is one video. Okay, let me click on the Add Job button. You can upload video now. There are 3 ways to upload a video. First one is to upload your video from your computer directly, or you can use the existing video you already been uploaded. And the third way is to use Dropbox link. So Dropbox link is the fastest way of uploading video. We highly recommend it. Okay, let me choose my file, my video. So all my files here is already in Dropbox. So I copy the Dropbox link and paste it here. Okay, and we give the video a title. We can call this welcome. Okay, so source language is English, target language. Let's try Spanish because I have a Spanish translation. Okay, now we can create the job. So, video is uploaded, but we need to process video. We compress the video to a small size for easier preview. Okay, now we entered the job we created. So this job, the job number is, ID is 2071, and the title of the job is welcome. So let me explain the working environment. So on the top here, there are a few tabs: transcription, timing, translation, voiceover, sync and mixing, subtitle, and download. So we will go to these tabs step by step. Okay, the second bar here, there are some functional buttons. I will show you later. So here on the left is a preview of the video we uploaded. So on the right here, there is an input field. If you have a script of the video, you can paste it here for timing. Okay, let's take a look to the video first. It's a very short video for demo.
Hi, and welcome to Localization Essentials. My name is Sven, and I'm from Norway.
And I'm Christina from Lebanon. We both work as part of the localization team here at Google and will be your guides into the world of localization.
Have you ever watched this video? It's a Google localization course. Okay, to localize this video, we need timed script of the video. Timed script means each of the script segment has a time code indicating the start and the end of the segment. Time code is similar to subtitles, but it's not really same. I will show you later. Okay, so if you have a script of the video already, you can paste it here, or you can upload it here in SRT file or text file or Excel file from here. So if you don't have a script, we offer 2 options. So human transcription or machine transcription. You can order a transcription to be written by a person for a small fee, but will be accurate. For today's purpose, we will use machine transcription. Okay, let me click on it first. So machine transcription is instant and give you an idea of how does it work. Okay, so this is a speech recognition technology by IBM, Watson. Okay. So now transcription is completed here. We have the script now, but there is no punctuations because it's machine transcribed. We need to edit it manually. We can split it as segments, and sometimes there are some errors of the text. You need to review it. Okay, separate the segments, I just print.
Hi, and welcome.
I just press enter to separate it.
Lebanon. We here at Google. It's into the world of localization.
Okay, so now I separate this this script into 4 segments. So here there are time codes here, but these are calculated. It's not very accurate. So we can detect timings again. So now time code is being generated again based on the segment of the script. To dubbing this video, the time code have to be accurate to indicate the mouse movement of the speakers. So we need to adjust the time code manually. So because this is automatic generated, it's not very accurate. Okay, let me show you.
Hi.
Here is a waveform. You can see the beginning. Actually, he is not talk at the very beginning. He started from here. When I drag this gray area, time code here is changing. Okay, now let's take a look.
Hi, and welcome to Localization Essentials. Hi, and welcome to Localization Essentials. Hi, and welcome to...
Okay, maybe a little bit more.
Hi, and welcome to Localization Essentials. Hi.
Okay. So this the play. If you click on it, it repeatedly play. So you can review.
My name is Sven,
the
and I'm from Norway.
text.
My name is Sven, and I'm from
here,
Norway.
My name is Sven,
and I'm from Norway.
Okay.
My name is Sven, and I'm from Norway.
Okay, Sven. Here is the error.
And I'm Christina from Lebanon.
So here I can make it a little bit, accurate here.
And I'm Christina from Lebanon.
Okay, good.
We both work as part of the localization team here at Google and will be your guides into the world of localization. We both work as...
Okay, this is the last one. Looks good. Okay, now we finished transcription and timing, and the time script. This is timed script can be downloaded as a SRT file from Download tab from here. If you click on Download script, we can download it in a segmented script in text format or SRT format. Okay. So machine transcription still needs human efforts. So if you don't want to edit the machine transcribed script and automatically detected time codes, you can choose human transcription service here. You can click on this green button and you will get a quote. So the human transcription service start at $1 per minute. You can check it out and everything will be done. Okay. All right. Okay, now the last step is to mark the speaker of each segment. So the first 2 segment is for Sven, and the last 2 is for Christina. Okay, let's mark as male speaker. His name is Sven, and from segment 1 to segment 2. Okay, Sven. So female speaker, Christina. Okay, from segment 3 to 4. Okay, now we are ready to go to the next step, translation. Okay, so let's go to translation. So we can translate script now. Translators can type directly into each text box here. Translators can just type here. So if you have translation memory, you can upload it here from Manage Translation button, Import Translation Memory. If there is no translation memory, that's okay. After the translator starts typing and save the first segment by clicking this button, the translation memory will be automatically created. Okay. Okay, now let's try machine translation now. There are Google and Microsoft machine engine here. To save time, I will just demo machine translation using Google Translate. Let me click on it. Because the target language is set to Spanish, so it's being translated into Spanish. Okay, so I don't know if translation is good or not, but this is just a demo. So if I click on this button now to save this translation to translation memory, you will see a translation memory will be created. It's a TMX format. So if I click on this text field again, it's 100% match. So this is a simple CAT tool. Okay. So because this is a machine translation, so let me upload a human translation. So I have it translated already, so I uploaded a human translation. So we will use this translation for voiceover later. So the benefit for translators to translate in VideoLocalize platform is that translators can easily refer to the context. So for example, if I like to see what display on the screen for this segment 3, I just click play.
And I'm Christina from Lebanon.
So it will play this segment precisely. So it's much easier for translators to locate the segment in the video. So referring context is important for translation quality and accuracy, right? Okay, let's do voiceover now. Okay, let's go to next tab, voiceover. So if you don't need voiceover, but only subtitles, you can skip voiceover and sync and mixing tabs and go to subtitle directly. Okay, now let's go to voiceover. Okay, now let me explain some details of voiceover tab here. So this is a segment. It's a little bit similar with a segment in translation, but a little bit different. So you can see this time code is the start of this segment. This is the end of the segment, and this is the length of the segment. That means the first segment is 2.58 seconds. Okay, so to make a voiceover, there are 3 ways to do it. So the first way is to record it here by yourself. You can record. Here is a recording button. If you click on it and speak, your voice will be recorded. So you can DIY a video localization by yourself, from translation to voiceover, everything. Okay, let me try it. I was talking Mandarin. Okay, let me try. Click on it. Hi, 大家好，欢迎来到本地化精要课程。Okay, so it's recorded. Let's hear it. Hi, 大家好，欢迎来到本地化精要课程。Okay, the numbers here means I spoke 3.90 seconds, 1.32 seconds longer than the original, and it's 51% longer. Okay, so if you are not satisfied with the recording, you can erase and do it again. Okay, let me try it again. Hi, 大家好，欢迎来到本地化精要课程。Okay, this time I spoke a little bit faster, so it's still 33% longer. Okay, this is the key issues for voiceover. Okay, the second way of doing voiceover is using TTS, text-to-speech technology. So here is a button called text-to-speech. So when I click on it, voiceover will be generated automatically. Okay, let me click on it. So you can see here there are two characters, Christina and Sven, in the video. So we will choose two voices for both of them. So we first, the yellow highlighted is Christina, so it's female voice. We can choose a female voice from here. So because this is a TTS, this Amazon means this engine is provided by Amazon, and this is a engine provided by Microsoft. Okay, let's hear the voice sample of the TTS first.
Hola, le damos la bienvenida a los fundamentos de localización.
Okay, so let's just select her for Christina. And now we select Sven, a male voice. Let's hear it.
Hola, le damos la bienvenida a los fundamentos de localización.
Or this is Microsoft one.
Hola, le damos la bienvenida a los fundamentos de localización.
Okay, let's just select this one. Okay, now we can generate TTS. Okay, now TTS is generated. So the first one is voiceover. It's my recording. And the rest are TTS. Okay. So you can see TTS is longer too. Okay, 22, 62 is longer too. You know, sometimes the voiceover may be shorter than the original. It depends on translation and depends on the language. Okay, the third way of doing voiceover is to use the human voiceover service here. When you click on this button, you will see a lot of talents displayed. As you can see here, there are female voice actors in red labels. We can hear it.
María lanza una nueva colección de vestidos de verano.
Okay, and these are male voice.
Cada día en el trabajo necesitas almacenar y clasificar infinidad de archivos.
Okay, so we are recruiting reasonable priced professional excuse me, voiceover talents and make them available here. It's very convenient. Now we support 28 languages, and we are adding more and more languages and voice talents. And you can see here price based on word count. So for Christina, Tina is 27 words, and Sven is 18 words. This is very short. So the price here is based on the word count and delivery time. Okay, so you can see the price is different. Some charge low and someone charges high. It totally depends on individual talents. Okay, so if you have your own voice talent, that's okay. So when you receive the recording of this script, you can upload it here. Upload voiceover here. You can upload a voiceover audio file. Okay, now let's go to synchronize and mixing. So due to length difference between video and voiceover, so we need to synchronize them. So at this tab, sync and mixing, you can also mix background music and sound effect here. So you can upload music file here and the sound effect file here. So, okay, here is a button called Magic Sync. Let me click on it. Now synchronization is started. So this is our award-winning technology to synchronize voiceover and video automatically. So for the background technology, we slowed down video a little bit to match the audio, and there are settings. So we can also speed up voiceover in the same time. Okay, let's take a look. Hi, 大家好，欢迎来到本地化精要课程。
Mi nombre es Sven y soy de Noruega.
Y yo soy Cristina de Líbano. Ambos trabajamos como parte del equipo de localización aquí en Google y seremos su guía en el mundo de la localización.
So you can see it's synchronized. Both persons' mouth movement matches the voice. Okay. So all right. Let's go to subtitle. So we will make a subtitle as the last step. Okay. So there are certain conventions for subtitling. So here are a timed script, but it's not. It cannot be used as subtitle directly. For the first one, this is too long, and the third, the last one is much longer. So for subtitling, the convention for subtitling, one of the conventions is that each subtitle segment has maximum 2 lines and maximum 40 or 45 characters each line. So we have 4 segments here. So I just as I said, it's too long for subtitles. So now we need to split the segment. We can do this automatically by changing the wrap length here. Here is a field. We can put the maximum length is 40 characters, and we can update it. So now we have 4 segments. When I click on update, okay, now we have 5. And the first one is now it's 2 lines. It was 1 line, but now it's 2 lines. It looks better. So the last segment being separated in 2 segments because there are more than 40 characters per line and more than 2 lines. Okay, now if we click on this, looks better as a subtitle. Okay, now when subtitles are ready, we can download as SRT file, use as a separate subtitle file, or burn the subtitles into the video, depending on what the client wants. Here is a burn in subtitle button. Okay, let me click on it. We can choose subtitle color as white or yellow. Maybe you can try yellow. And the style is outline and the font size 20. Okay, let's start burning. Oops. Hi, 大家好，欢迎来到。Okay, don't work. Let me try it again. Okay, Now it started burning. Okay, let's take a look. 嗨，大家好，欢迎来到本地化精要课程。
Mi nombre es Sven y soy de Noruega.
Y yo soy Cristina de Líbano. Ambos trabajamos como parte del equipo de localización aquí en Google y seremos su guía en el mundo de la localización.
Okay, so subtitles being burned into the video. Okay, after we done all these and localized the video, we need to send it out to the client. So, well, we made it very convenient, and by putting everything available for download in one download tab here. So from this download tab, we can download the script we created at the beginning, and we can download translations and translation memories, and we can also download the video, synchronized video, in original quality. The video I just showed was a preview quality video. So if you deliver your synchronized video, you can download from here. And also we can download subtitles in SRT files. Okay, so this is the process to localize a short video step by step. So there is another feature we are currently working on. It's an automated cost estimation tool. Here, cost estimate. Let's click on it. So, so this will give you an idea of approximate cost of one voiceover recording for a particular script. So on this screen, you can see voiceover. Okay, let's try voiceover button. And we are on the page to get a cost estimate for one voiceover recording. So first we choose the language of the voiceover. The default is French. Okay, let's just use French as the example. So you will see a list of talents. This is similar with we see it before. And there are these are all voice talents are available. So before choosing, you can hear the voice sample too. Okay, let's try this one.
Chaque matin, quand le reste du monde s'éveille à peine.
Okay, okay, let's try Jean. Select him. Okay, so this quote is for 500 words in French, a voiceover. So here is a choice. If you need to dub this video, you can choose yes and input like 500 words maybe for 3 minutes. We'll get a recording synchronization quote too. Okay. So as you can see, this will give you an idea of how much one recording will cost and how long it will take. Okay, now it's pretty much of the features. Okay, let me see. There are questions coming in, I think. Okay, let me see the questions. The Constantine asked if I can hear you. No, I'm not. I can't hear you now. If you raise your hand, I think I can make you. I can give you Mac, I think. So. Okay. Hello? Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, I hear you.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for the demonstration. It's a pretty powerful system. I just wanted to find out more about it. You've presented it last year in Barcelona, I think. And how's it been going since then? Who is using the system? Is it agencies? Is it small video owners? Or do you have large content owners with whole movies or video archives using the system? How's it going, basically?
Basically, this system is designed for localize a business video. I think it's not designed for movies. It's not designed for movies. So currently, because we are LSP background, so a lot of users are LSPs. So actually, we sometimes, for some users, we can't tell who are they. They just register and try it on it. And I think there are some individuals, maybe students. They try to localize this short video for themselves just for fun. Everything is possible, actually. Yeah.
Thanks. So mostly this is for e-learning, for promotional videos and for e-learning.
Yes. The initiative of development of this tool is we had a very long e-learning video, 3 hours. So it cost us hundreds of hours to synchronize them. So we decided to develop a tool. So later in the industry, a lot of colleagues, LSPs, so asked to use this tool. So we decided to make this tool commercialize this tool for everybody in the industry.
Understood. Well, thanks for the answer. That's what I really wanted to know. How is it being used? Because the system is pretty powerful. You have the translation memory, speech generation, everything integrated. So I guess the difference with the system used for movies would be the amount of options for mixing, for customizing a little bit. So this kind of videos would require more setup in a technical way, right?
Yeah, but movie dubbing is totally different. It's that's very hard, and for learning videos, so we can stretch video a little bit, but for movies, maybe you can't. I don't know. Yeah,
I see.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much for answering these questions.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, let me see any other questions. Okay, here are questions, I think. Christoph asked, is it possible to assign different steps, transcription, translation to different persons? Yes, you can do it. I didn't show this. You can assign a job to translators and to voiceover talents. Yes. Rahul asked, in case there are errors in the voice recording, what would be translated outside your system? Oh, sorry. In case there are errors in the voice recording, what would be the workflow? Is there any additional cost in that case? If you ordered the service, if there are errors, of course we can record this again for free. So actually, in the system, the recording is okay. Let me show you here. Okay, I have a lot of management windows for Zoom. Okay, let me show you. Okay, so VoiceOver here is actually segmented one by one. So if there are some errors found, like for example, for this segment, I can just erase and record it again. And if I erase this one, you can see I can upload this segment by using a audio file or just record it online. Okay. Okay, let me continue. I hope I answered your question. Okay, Christoph, sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. In the translation step, is it possible to export a file to be translated outside your system? Oh yes, yes. At the very beginning here, here when you're ready for the timed script, you can download it from here, SRT file. So here you downloaded a SRT file. You can send the SRT file to your translators using other CAT system. And after this SRT file being translated, you can upload it in the translation step. I just did it for Spanish, so I can upload the translated SRT file here. Okay. Okay, let me find the questions. So Jackie asked, do you have transcription in other languages in addition to English? We don't support too many languages now because most of the requests are English. For other languages, it's possible, but now because we didn't find more, best partners for it. So currently we support English and Chinese. For some languages, it's very expensive. So we are adding more partners here for transcription. Okay. Malong asked, hey George, thanks for the demo. Okay, thank you. Is it possible to record VoiceOver separately and upload them into the system? How easy, difficult of this? It's a very good question. Yes, you can record VoiceOver separately. Okay, let me show you quickly. So here is the cool features for this actually. Okay, let me add another job. I can use an existing video. This is very quick. And so I also have Spanish recording. Okay, I created this job. So now this is also a short video. Okay, let me upload everything. I upload the English script. I've uploaded and I go to translation and upload the Spanish translation. Okay, let's go to VoiceOver. Now we can upload a pre-recorded VoiceOver for Spanish, in Spanish. So that means you don't have to use our system to recording or use our service. You don't have to. You can use your own voice talent if you like. So so this is a one file, but we have three segments for this example. Now our system can separate the VoiceOver based on the script segmentation, so you can see it. So this is automatic. You don't have to ask your voice talent to cut the recording into many segments. So this process is easy. It's not difficult. The only thing is here, so the recording is being separated. Now, okay, let's hear the first one.
Entonces, ¿qué es la localización?
The only thing you need to do is to click on the speaker label. You will see the waveform of the recording. So for this kind of video, because there is a talking head, if you need to sync the mouse movement, we have to make this voiceover accurate. So that means we need to adjust this a little bit. Confirm. So this is more accurate for this kind of video. So the second segment may be a little bit longer here. The third one may be good. So now we can go to synchronization and just click on it. It's been synchronized. Okay, want to watch this? Okay, we still have some time.
Entonces, ¿qué es la localización? En el mundo de la tecnología de la información, la localización significa traducir y adaptar un producto o servicio a un idioma, cultura o mercado geográfico particular.
This is the original English one.
So what is localization? In the world of information technology, localization means translating and adapting a product or service to a particular language, culture, and geographic market.
Okay. Okay, I hope I answered your question. So this is easy to do. It's not difficult. Okay, Rahul asked if any given audio segment needs re-recording. Okay, how do you actually do in the system to send it over to the voice talent? So if you do yourself, you can just record it online. If you're not doing it on yourself, if you mean you ordered our service, if you ordered the service, if there are some errors for recording, for recording here, you can add some comments. Oh, okay, this is wrong, please, or this is a word. This word is not pronounced correctly. Please do it again. So you don't have to take care about the background, the process. The voice talent will record this segment by himself, him or herself. Okay. Asa, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Maybe Asa. Is there built-in function for customer review? Yes. This feature is not 100% ready. You mean okay, sorry, maybe I misunderstood. You mean for customer review, review the video, you mean. If you mean review the video here, so here is actually preview. You can send this link, you can copy this link of the video to send customer for review. If you mean review for translation, here we are working on a shared proofreading process. It's not ready yet, but we can do it. Okay. Okay. Rahul asked, and also I noticed that when you burn the subtitles into the video, some characters became cropped. Can you select which font to be used when burning the subs in? Yes, you're right. So currently this is not ready actually. So now we cannot select the font. So we were adding these features for selecting fonts. So the cropped character, I think, is because of fonts. Christopher asked, how can you invite a customer to review the translation voiceover? For translation, I just like I just said, we can send a link to customer for review the translation. So it's coming. It's not ready yet. For voiceover, we usually just synchronize first and then send the preview link to the customer. Okay. Okay. Bing asked, while doing the translation, is it possible to recognize terminology? Sorry, no, we are not. We don't have a term base or something like that for translation. Maybe we can add these features to later. Now we are currently looking into using API to connect with other CET tools. So for example, if you are familiar with MemoSource or MemoQ, you can use their interface in our system. So maybe that's easier. So we are looking into these possibilities because we are focusing on audio video synchronization. We are not going to make a very complicated CET tool. Okay, so now this is pretty much of the current questions. And okay, let me see, are there any? Okay, now that's all of the questions now. Are there any more questions? You can raise your hand. I can give you a mic if you'd like to speak. Okay, all right. That's pretty much of the time. Okay, thank you very much for coming. If you have any questions of the system, you can just, here is a little text button here. You can ask questions here. That's very convenient. I'm here. Okay, maybe one more thing. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your interest. Okay, bye for now. Bye. Have a nice day.